welcome back to my YouTube chit chat. My name is Sinazak and this is my YouTube channel. So guys, it's quite unbelievable. The boys in the village, that is it's GINTU and their cohorts, have just surrendered. Is it a mind game? Is it true? Is it genuine? And what is the objective of that video that they're surrendering? Well, that is the discourse that this video today is going to look into. The reasons for their surrender. Is it a mind game, genuine, and the objective of the whole video? Because the timing of the video, it's coming at a time whereby a lot of things is happening in that village. Where there's an uproar left and right, then boom, all of a sudden, we surrender. We are coming in peace. And if you know you're walking with the machete, kindly please put it back to your bedroom. That is Mogesi was seen retorting and saying, maybe the Congress dad. Well, guys, if you want to know more of the gist and more that is unraveling or unfolding with the boys, the villagers, therefore, this is the channel that I recommend to you. You stay on course, and at the progression stages of this video, I'm going to reveal just that. So if you're coming across this video and channel for the very first time, kindly click at the notification bell so that whenever I upload a video, YouTube shall notify you instantly. My loyal subscriber, may God bless you a bunch. So let's dive in, lest we forget. Welcome back to my YouTube chit chat. My name is Sinazak and this is my YouTube channel. So guys, let's dive in, lest we forget. Guys, the village boys have taken Nyabohanzi, and even the village and the village people and even the visitors and international front into circus. We call them the extravaganza of circus, or the word tension. It's been drama left and right. Today they're touching this one, today they are in the center, today they're in the middle, and today they've come to surrender. You know, something that majority of people like asking, well, it never started from today, but it started yesterday. When GINTU took it on the social media, also YouTube, street, saying that is left reaction. To me, is just left negativity, not doing videos. Video he'll be doing, but he said he will be telling us the truth. Simply means all of the things that he's been saying are lies. Well, we've also heard today is telling us everybody in that village has got animal names. Something that people who are working for the case of IAM-MARWA should look into and should get the gist of this video. They're saying everybody in that village has got an animal name. Simply means they're saying Kenge is IAM-MARWA name, simply. Now you've gotten the gist, and that's the perspective. So very important. It's saying Kenge is IAM-MARWA. Simply means if everybody using the name Kenge, you know whom they're talking about. And that is the objective of every story we want to talk about. Well, even if you leave that, they've decided that they have to do a video to praise in IAM-MARWA sort of, and everybody had to say the experiences devoid of negativity. Now they're coming into terms that IAM-MARWA has helped them and has helped the villagers, even though there are certain kind of uproar that is coming with it. So perhaps let's listen.
But we are here to make sure that we are, at least today, we want to bring you the positive that has been there.
Yeah.
Amili! Huh? Do you have the positivity from Kenge, from the dad, from everyone?
The positive. Yeah, you know, in Kiswahili, let me say. No, in Kiswahili they do say that hakuna masika isiyokuwa na mvua. Even if there is a drought, this condition, is it we call it the season, it has if the season is a drought, it must have a
rainfall, a vuli there.
Exactly. So even them, they have their positivity.
Okay, they have a positivity.
They have
That's what now I was coming with, that to make sure that it's not that we are leaving the negativity of what they are doing unto the villages, about the children, about what the girls, the minors.
Now I'm coming to the negative of the Kenge.
No, today is the positivity. Do you have a positivity?
I'm just coming with the positive one. I'm just
number one. What do you have?
Number one. Kenge was usually to advise us on how to make money. Even I remember one day he told us to start keeping the which dog is this? German Shepherd. Now, Mogesi and Arneso, you know what? If you can start keeping the German Shepherd, you can become a millionaire into the village. And the people, you're going to come to me and they just say that.
Advertising.
Oh, Kenge, just make an advertisement for this my dog. And you'll get a dog. You sell a dog at 75,000.
7,000.
I was saying. Let me finish my point.
Every point has a negative.
Yeah, let me. No, that point it has also, with the many I have a negative. You know, my friend, keeping a German Shepherd here, which person will you sell into the village?
Exactly.
How
even Nasto went for cocoa dogs. And they have Mboka is already here and is very active. And so who is going to buy? Who is going to buy?
Rotating outside here looking for the hard.
If a GoPro is very hard for a person to buy, what about a German Shepherd which is 75,000? So it could be a very negative.
Yeah, it's very
Mogesi.
Obnoxious.
I'm telling people, guys, do you know what? Today is not negativity. Today they're going to say it how it is and truly. To themselves, they just decided to say the truth. And this is the truth that even other lazy gang want, like, oh no. Now, the fact is, the rationalization factor here is that IAM-MARWA brought the YouTube in Nyambo Anze. They're acknowledging that fact. The thing that Sejo and most of the negative reactors have refused that it's not IAM-MARWA. Now, these guys are telling us it's IAM-MARWA. Even everybody, even a blind, could really see that whoever brought YouTube in that video and that content creation that they're now enjoying, it's IAM-MARWA's, it's the courtesy of IAM-MARWA itself. They've said. So Mogesi is saying IAM-MARWA advises him that he can make money on YouTube because after realizing Mogesi is lacking is in front of animals and he knows how to treat animals, then Mogesi could start just rearing these German Shepherd dogs so that he could be selling them and IAM-MARWA could help him in advertisement. Are you there? That is something that is acknowledging that happened to him. But because of the negative mind, he never wanted, even up to now, you've heard him saying, but there's a negativity because sometimes there is problem because they are transitioning, they want to be on positive, but there's still string pulling them back to negativity, which means that negative mind. That's why if you're full of negativity, sometimes you just find yourself that you want to sting, not knowing you are now moving into a new kind of a terrain, not the dangerous terrain you're treading on. You know, there's a disclaimer that Mogesi lost an important opportunity because it was full of negativity. The lazy gang had a contact with him, telling him all other kind of near things. Do not do things that IAM-MARWA is telling you. Do what IAM-MARWA is telling you today. Now, it's coming to realization and still on that negative mind that nobody would have bought those shepherd dog in the community. My friend, when you grow such kind dogs and IAM-MARWA will give you a platform, people in Nairobi, people in Kisumu, people elsewhere, even in a village, those who are wealthy, will come for those dogs. GINTU is rearing fish. It's not for the community because some people are from elsewhere are buying those fish. GINTU is rearing even chicken and broilers. Is this selling them to the community? No, it's selling them to the big hotels in Isebania. Others in Migori. Others are coming right from Kisumu just to buy from GINTU. So that is the mindset because you are berserk and your mind was full and filthy with wrong information that were being pumped in by the negative gang. So you never wanted to hear. You never wanted to hear. And that's the revelation that you are getting on this video today. So it never stopped from there because Arneso also started to tell us what really happened and the kind of advice that IAM-MARWA gave him with the Mogesi. It was all about the issue of water that is treated to be circulated within the community for free. You know, unless you
have to open a YouTube channel, you know, when you are removing sand like this, recording, there is a person who will come out saying that, oh, you are doing a good work, now I will support you. I will support you with this one, I will buy you a phone, like that. So that is the some of the
positive.
And also I remember there is a day he told us now my next plan is to make this water.
This what?
Water.
Where is water here?
To transfer water in the village, but all people I will make sure they will be paying. Is it 600 or 6 bob? Do you remember?
Per day 30 bob.
Per day 30 bob. Yeah. He was saying that per day 30 bob because there is no one. Yeah.
Scarcity of water.
Yeah.
Sure. So
My
that
friend,
was a
there
very
is no
good...
scarcity. How many boreholes in
We have
wells.
We have
that
wells,
is, how
but
many?
sometimes during the dry
Drought
season, a lot
They're
of
always
wells,
drying.
they dry.
Yeah.
You know,
So a lot
also
of
the drought season, the river usually become contaminated because
Everyone is now
Mogesi has to
depending on
wash
it.
there.
Yeah.
So you know what?
Mogesi has to
No,
wash
it
their
was
utensils.
not that you could be pumped from this water direct.
Yeah.
It could be having a channel. Maybe they could block it and make sure that
The water will be treated.
exactly
before.
treated and
But
pumped to a main tank
but that point
for
it has
segmentation.
also, is it, we call it impact?
Which one?
That point, it has also negativity.
Negativity. And
Because,
no. Today is positivity.
All right.
Exactly. So there's
But
no
today
negativity.
is not
Understood.
the Sunday. My friend,
Unless they're talking and letting you know what is it. It's telling you that IAM-MARWA gave them a platform of YouTube. And the main reason of coming to this YouTube is through IAM-MARWA, because IAM-MARWA advised them, if you want to make money, monetize your craft. If you want to make money, people will see what you're doing and they love it. Then money will come your own way, because after monetizing them, money will be generating throughout your channel. And secondly, even if you lack funds, people will want to support you in one way or the other way, so that you can buy phone, you start vlogging. And it just happened. The courtesy of phones that they're having, the GoPros they're having, were given courtesy of Jamaican uncle and Mr. Cecil. Now they are. But the irony is, they are brushing it and rubbing it in the face of IAM-MARWA. Now there's this kind of an acknowledgement. But they're still fumbling with it, because sometimes they want to go into negativity, but there is negative impact. I understand them, because they've been full of negativity, so that everything that they've seen, they are seeing them in a negative point, not of the positive side. That's why there is a negative impact in all those. Are you there? That's why they are still. And that is the main reason why I was asking, what are the objective of these videos? I'm going to reveal or unravel the main objective of why now they're praising IAM-MARWA, and why now. What change that have they really come out to talk about this after the damages that they really caused the family? I will reveal them over there, and that's why you see it. And again, what really so captured in me is like, they decided some point to deviate from the negativity, which again, GINTU also came in and told them, no, the negative side, leave it. It will be the next day. Now the objectivity will come in. But today is only for positivity, because they want to tell it. And again, GINTU took the platform and really said a lot of things that are also making sense. And what they are saying is like, everybody has been given names of animal in that community. That one is interesting to note, that whenever they call Kenge, Kenge means it's IAM-MARWA. You have to note that one, capital letter and line. If you know, you know. If you don't know, forget about it. Another thing, GINTU said everything. And for this note, let me hear and let us hear from
Mama Ann,
GINTU.
but
Mama
it is
Ann
God
himself.
by God's grace. It's
By God's grace.
You know, Mama
By
Ann
God's
is a mumpiri. Mumpiri.
No, she's a church mother.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that.
So you mean that even into this village, so that's why I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Now, can you bring that positivity into your village?
Yeah, sure.
Me?
Now you have talked about there's nothing unto the village that the YouTubers from this village.
Yeah.
Even Kenge himself is not from this village.
Yeah, exactly.
He just migrated to this village to come and improve it.
But to that point, also because of that, there is no electricity into the village, even into my home right now.
Yeah.
But at the ancient we are having the electricity.
Actually, for those other people, they are not suffering. They have money. They went for big sorrow.
Even you have gone to negative.
Huh? So the only thing is one. You have talked about he brought the platform of YouTube and making sure that people join YouTube and get some donations there, and some get the platform and post their videos and earn good amount of money, and which is now continuing up to date. And people outside there have even people have known what is YouTube right now, and people have engaged themselves. People are earning from there, and it has become like a job opportunity already. Whenever you see even a Form 4 is talking about join YouTube, everything gonna be very fantastic.
You know what?
Fantastic. The only good thing is for the people who started the YouTube while he was here. And I talk about whenever he was here, he was not so selfish about talking about, you know what, he was there to make sure that he can just tell you, hey, can you start a YouTube channel? Because even me, I was here whenever he came to buy some fish here. He came and he reached here, I was getting some fish from that point. He said, you have a good English. Why can't you start a YouTube channel? I was there. So it's like a motivational thing. And that's what we talk about today. It's a positive on what he has ever done, the impact to the village. That is the biggest thing we want today to discuss. But it's not that the negative is not there. We have the negativity on why he introduced you into that, but at the edge of the other point, it turned again, but not into that one. So we start how you started yourself, and how did you come up to be a YouTuber?
We surrender. We surrender.
We surrender.
In the holy name of Jesus. We surrender.
We come in peace.
We come in peace. We come in peace.
We come in peace.
We surrender. We surrender.
Exactly. So
it was
the next point. Like me, I can just talk about this, and the real fact is one. Whenever I was starting up, I was having talk about the fish ponds here. I was having much of the things here and there, and I can just say that it became one of the biggest thing, because the people knew that Gintu can make a fish pond and can make sure that even fish can be there, and I taught much of the people about this kind of a platform. And he's the one who said it to happen that way. And he was the one who told me that you can do it better because you are speaking good. And I can just recall that day he was talking about, hey, what are you waiting for? Why can't you start a YouTube channel? Because you are speaking good. You have a good English. And he told me, even better than me, why can't you open a YouTube channel? I was about, okay, I'll open. I'll come to that place. Then he told me next day, you just come, I'll give you the platform. But how the things were just ongoing, what went again and again. And I can just talk about it's a very, very good opportunity that he gave to the platform of YouTube and to all the villagers and everyone who started a YouTube channel. And I can say that he saw it forward. And they knew that if this thing, I'll just introduce it here, they're going to be facilitating the things to be very fantastic. People have bought some lands. People are now constructing. And also, even me, the fish ponds are still surviving. They're there. Yeah, sure. And even I'm paying some people. I have a platform of, he gave me much of the things. And he always talked about, you know what? He told me one day, be consistent in terms of video. So which is now I'm doing 2 videos a day, which is a very big achievement. You know that one?
Yeah, sure.
And posting 2 videos a day, I got that one. I got that one from him. That whenever you post daily, YouTube will ever recognize you. And one day people will not to go search your title. No, they'll go just search your name. Which kind of a name do you have? Gintu. They search Gintu, it will bring. Search Mogesi, it will bring. Search Ernesto. Even somebody confuses the name. Talk about you are writing G, then you don't know the finishing. It will finish for you. It will describe there. Is it this one you are just looking for? So it's something that has been a very good platform, because even no one could ever know anyone from this village if it could not be the YouTube platform.
My friend.
Like right now, we are just communicating. Even I was one time I was in primary school.
And telling them all the story, how Amara found him at the fish pond. Amara made him open a YouTube channel and gave him a platform. Even up to now, he's soon going to start construction. But again, the boys, Mogesi and Ernesto, started complaining. And what were they complaining about? They started complaining because they're saying, for those who have been developing about the YouTube channel within their village, all of them are non-villager, are saying that even IAM-MARWA is a non-villager. But GINTU told them, IAM-MARWA also migrated to that village to come and improve the village. There is some science that is speaking about. Now they're seeing of it. And if you go by their title, they're telling you that they were paid to react against IAM-MARWA. I don't know whether it's true or it's a clickbait. We are going to unravel it at the comment section below or at the progression stages of this video. Stay tuned. They said Nasto is not from that village. They're saying Gitiriba is not from that village. They're saying the only person from that village who have just really benefited from IAM-MARWA instantly, it's Mama Ann. And they're saying by the grace of God. But now GINTU also is reminding them that at times Mama Ann was so positive, that's why all those things came through. That IAM-MARWA also is not from that village, but he came in to help Nyabo Anze thrive. And again, GINTU also challenged them. That's why we are asking you, because GINTU also is not from there. Yeah? You have to go up to 4 villages, then you go to GINTU's villages. GINTU also asks them, you from this village, which positivity do you want to create for you to get all these goodies? Are you there? Now they are coming to realizations. Perhaps this is the main reason why all along they've been rebelling, because they're seeing all other foreigners, per se, according to them, those who they deem see foreigners in that village are developing. And what is to laugh, again, is like Mogesi is now asking, their home, there is no electricity. IAM-MARWA is not the government. IAM-MARWA is just working on its own, because that electricity you see at Mama Ann's place, it's courtesy of IAM-MARWA. That house you see, it's courtesy of IAM-MARWA and its people. So these people that you are seeing around are talking about them, that they've developed they are alien in that community, is because of good manners they had employed. That's why the visitors of IAM-MARWA, all these visitors you are abusing, all these visitors you are calling names in the most unwanted way, are the people who have made all that kind of things possible for these people. It's the trajectory. Now they're coming into realization. Well, GINTU narrated his side of the story. How IAM-MARWA found him. IAM-MARWA is the one who gave him the platform. Now IAM-MARWA has made the village of YouTube now to, as compared to earlier days, people were just doing odd jobs. There were bad things. Are you there? There were cattle rustling all over the place. All other kind of vices were full. But now people could earn. Have you heard GINTU saying even somebody just finishing Form 4, the next job uptake or the next self-reliance uptake is YouTube? I remember the time when I was in high school, sometimes even when we close or even in the primary, I used to go and do odd jobs. What are these odd jobs? Being a helper in a construction site, because as a man in African setup, you are being deemed to be a provider. So sometimes we couldn't sit. Maybe after reaching adolescence, then you want to go and tell your mom that you don't have an underwear or a panty you need to wear. Sometimes as a man, we used to not like what? You fear talking such kind of things to your mom. It will happen to your mother or your dad or your parents, being left to them for them to figure out whether you're having one or. Sometimes you could grow even with one underwear. You put it on, when the other side is dirty, you turn it on. That's the way we used to live then. That's a true fact. Because hardcore. So it reaches a point, therefore, it comes to your senses that no, I should never be asking my parents money for buying the panty on the innerwear. So we used to work. When you work, then a construction site, you're being given $1 per day as you work. So in the weekend, sometimes when you are being told to go tuition, you don't go tuition. You are going to work because of Saturdays. That's when you get time, you work. So on Monday, you get to school. Then you used to wait at the market day, usually on Tuesday. Then you go and buy a bunch of underwears. Sometimes I could even go and buy 10 of them. Because $1 could give you 3 underwears. So because you like them, you will go and buy 10 of them. These 10 of them can even take you for a period of 3 years. And you buy other things for Christmas and other pocket monies so that you can also come in school to confuse people that you have it. You don't have. After school, we do hard labor back at home. And that is the life in Africa. That's the life in Africa. Sometimes. And that's how we were taught on how to be responsible for our own. And that's why sometimes you'll even see the villages in Nyamwanze. You'll see even the younger people from school, they want to fetch for themselves. And that one is not at all considered a child labor. It's just because, okay, I'm in school, yes. But there are other things I cannot go and ask my parents to buy for me. Those are things were left from there for my parents, for African parents, to figure them out. Ladies will get, because the ladies were being given more time, clothes. They were being talked to because this issue of vulnerability. While the boy child were left wandering in miasma of confusion, hard labor, all other kind of things just to fend for ourselves. Big time. Now, that is a clear fact going forward. Why now? Why is GINTU and the courts and the team decided to come and spill the beans? Because they are known of the negativity. Why now? There is only one reason why they have just decided to do it. The reason number one, the village has become so toxic to a level that no one wants to associate with them, even their families. I heard even they don't even go home. They go home, even their parents chase them away. We don't want you to be here. Because the parents themselves have already been censored by the government apparatus to rain on their children so that they stop the negativity itself. That one could be the reasons why they decided, like, now, let us come and do this video for damage control. It also means they have given Nyabohanse a bad picture, so that even people everywhere don't want to associate with them because people didn't see Nyabohanse as a very bad place and could never be a representative of Kenya anywhere. This one, even the alien people, even their friends have told them, no, this trajectory is bad, you cannot. So you have to cease fire or you have to remedize yourself, because it cannot be negativity. You are not the moral cop to come and censor somebody behavioral kind of an act. You are never a moral cop or a moral ambassador. You're not, you ain't. That could be it. It could be that. And again, because police are also looking for them left and right, and they are tired in sleeping in the cages, is the reasons why they decided, no, today, we feel like I want to go and sleep at home. Let me do a video so that I'll be at peace, because they are not at peace. Because if you remember my videos, I've been asking the question, until when these people will be running helter-skelter left and right, wandering from one place to another, and sleep on trees or under the trees or under the cages? They didn't see fit. Sometimes everything have got an end. So these are the things, these are the questions maybe perhaps they thought they come out so that they feel the easement, the pressure could turn down. That's why you say they could even sing, I surrender. I come with peace. I come with the peace, Marwa. You see? It's quite unfortunate into that kind of fact. Another big question people are asking themselves, and I've asked you, Are they really genuine? Whether they're genuine or not genuine is up to them. But there's one thing, they're not genuine because they still want to put negativity. This was just by the way, because there's a lot of pressure, they need to tone it down. Because there's a debacle of their families and the people around them don't want them even associate with them right now, going forward in that village. Now they've decided, now let's go and save face. Let's go and do a damage control on a PR exercise to be talking bad about IAM-MARWA family in the village so that they could be embraced as well, because that is the information I'm getting. People don't want to see them because of the bad name they're giving the village. And that's a fact. Another question I must ask you, what was the objective of this video? Because now I've addressed why they have to come now. I've addressed the genuineness or not genuineness. I've told you it's not genuine. It was to save face and to ease the pressure. Another third question, for the main reason of this video, why was this video important? What was the objective that this video wanted to achieve? What is the objective? What was the objective of this video really wanted to achieve? The objective is just simple. The objective itself was like, they needed to ease pressure. The pressure is easement. And they're employing mind game with IAM-MARWA. Because they've known IAM-MARWA with the government apparatus are now looking for them. The parents also have been dispatched to reach their parents out. The chief also already been notified with all those kind of things. Now it was time to come and engage the people's mind. This is a mind game. As my titles reach there, mind game. Are you there? They wanted to get to know what IAM-MARWA is thinking. They wanted to gauge maybe the next IAM-MARWA talk show or IAM-MARWA runs on a Sunday. Maybe contents have finished. Now it's time they needed a content. Another objective is to come and say that we never meant any other kind of harm. We still can say positive. And the best objective is they wanted to save the Nyabohanze name that's already been tainted outside there. The problem is the damage has already been caused. And the last objective could be the boys are playing games, and the games is, it's a decoy. Today they want to be negative, tomorrow they want to be positive. Are you there? And this is the game they want to play with IAM-MARWA, the mind games itself. They are tired in sleeping in the bushes. They are tired being hunted down left and right because they cannot sustain themselves. So what they want is like, they want to attack and appraise at the same time. They want to be deemed seen doing good things, but the bigger problem is what they are doing, it's a mind game that nobody will realize whether they're attacking or appraising. Whether they are against it or a pro, all IAM-MARWA's philanthropic programs that are being created within the community itself. So this is where I see them going, because everything that they've done, the objective of that kind of a redress or that kind of a surrender is just for but decoy. So let's see how everything will turn out at the end. Otherwise, let me hear your thoughts at the comment section or at the end of this video. Until next time.